Hello, Mrs. Holter's third graders. My name is Chris Francis, and I'm the author of the book How to Sneak Your Monster into School. Now, I am here today, as Mrs. Holter's requested, to help you understand the importance of procedural writing and the importance of sequence. Now, if I was to ask you to eat this lovely looking Quality Street candy, how would you instruct me to go about doing it? Would you tell me to put it into my mouth? Then would you tell me to take the wrapper off? That would be a little silly, wouldn't it? Because as you would see, if I put this in my mouth first, clearly I would be eating the wrapper. So the importance of order clearly needs to happen here. I need to be told to take the wrapper off first. So I would do that. Might take me a little bit of time. And then, afterwards, I would be able to put this into my mouth. Now that's only two things. Step one, take the wrapper off. Step two, put the chocolate into my mouth. You can see, though, the importance of sequence there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to talk to you about the steps that are needed to draw a cartoon character. So bear with me as I, first of all, get my paper, and secondly, I'm going to need a pencil with an eraser. Okay, so I have my piece of paper and I have my pencil. Now, the steps that are needed to draw a cartoon face are as follows. So bear with me as I'm having to hold my phone at the same time. So the first thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to create a roundish circle. Now this isn't the best circle because I'm trying my best to hold on to the phone and do it at the same time, but you notice that the step one here is creating a shape. Now, that is the head of my cartoon face. Now step two would be making the lines so that I understand how the shape of the face will go. Now notice how I'm using the language with my steps here, like step one, step two. I could also say things like, first I do this, then I will do this. Now, third, I'm going to make my cartoon nose. Now I'm going to put a nose in here like this, and again, notice that I'm drawing very lightly. Step 4, or the next thing I'm going to do, is I'm going to do another roundish shape to make the eyes. Now I'm going to have the one eye on this side, but because this is 3D looking, I'm going to have the other eye just hiding on the other side because the nose is taken over. So there's several steps there. Then what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing the little pupils of the eyes. Now following the eyes, I'm going to now do, which is next with my sequence here, the ear. Now the ear I'm going to put on the side here, and I'm going to do a little rounded letter H, and then I'm going to do an ear on the other side, but you're not going to see much of it. Okay. Now, what I have to do next is I have to create the mouth. So that's the next step, is to do the mouth. I'm going to do a little smiley little happy face here, or happy mouth. And finally, the last thing I'm going to be doing is the hair. Voila. My cartoon character is now complete. Now, of course, I didn't erase or go over the character and darken it, and I didn't, put dark outlines and color it, but I just wanted to give you a general idea of the importance of doing steps when it comes to creating a cartoon character. Now, what I want to do is I want to read to you the story which follows very important steps. And the story, as you know, is called How to Sneak Your Monster into School. So I will start that right away. Now I'm going to read to you the story How to Sneak Your Monster into School. Now you'll notice that earlier when I was doing the cartoon character, I was saying things like first, and then, and next, and finally. But with this particular story, I used steps, which is another way of writing. You can say step 1, step 2, step 3. And it is really important that you write those steps down because obviously, just like with the candy wrapper and the candy, if you have the steps in the wrong order, or you use the language incorrectly, the instructions might not be given properly, and that person could completely mess up what it was, the instructions that they were given. So just take note when you're looking at this story and listening to it that for me, what I decided to do was just do step 1, step 2, step 3. So let's start. Step 1, how to sneak your monster into school. Step 1, wake up 1 hour before your parents. They don't need to know you're bringing a monster to school. Step 2, wake up your monster. Try to stay away from his rear end. It will most likely be very stinky. Step 3, tickle your monster. This will help him wake up faster. It does. Step 4, feed your monster bananas and muffins. Bananas are healthy and muffins help monsters go to the bathroom. Step 5, give your monster milk with a fancy straw. Make sure he doesn't blow bubbles in the glass. Step 6, brush your monster's tooth. It's very important that your monster has a clean tooth for his school visit. Step 7, tell your monster to go to the bathroom. Make sure he doesn't drink the toilet water. Step 8, put sunglasses and pink wig on your monster. This is so that no one will recognize that you brought a monster to school. Step 9, put extra leftover pizza in your lunch bag. Monsters like pizza with pineapple and worm guts. Step 10, grab the morning paper from the front step. This will be used later on the bus. Step 11, give your monster a jar of sticky peanut butter and tell him to wait on front step. Peanut butter will help keep your monster quiet while he waits outside. Step 12, kiss your parents goodbye and tell them you love them. Your parents will be so happy that they will not even notice that there was a monster eating peanut butter on the front doorstep. Step 13, take umbrella from the closet, put bright red clown nose in your backpack, and pick flowers from your garden. These are for later as well. Step 14, wait at bus stop with your monster. Make small talk. Maybe ask him why he likes worm guts on his pizza. Kind of gross. Step 15. When bus arrives, give the driver a high five. This will distract the driver from seeing your monster walk onto the bus. See, he's looking. He doesn't even see him. Step 16. Now, when sitting on the bus, give your monster the newspaper to read so that he doesn't look suspicious. Make sure he's reading the comic section. Step 17. When bus arrives to school, thank the driver and give a high five to him. This will distract him from seeing your monster getting off the bus. See, the driver doesn't even notice. Step 18. While waiting for the entry bell to ring, stand 10 feet away from your monster and frantically wave your arms around. This will attract attention to you so that the children don't notice your monster, hopefully. Step 19. When the bell rings, find your line on the blacktop and stand in front of your monster with umbrella opened. This is so that your teacher doesn't see him. If it's not raining and anyone asks, just say you don't want birds to poop on your head. Step 20. When you walk past your teacher, quack like a duck and give her your flowers. This will confuse her and distract her at the same time. Very strategic there. Step 21. In the classroom, put on your bright red clown nose. If your teacher asks you why you're wearing a bright red clown nose, quack like a duck again. And final step. Notice the language there. Last step, final step. Smile. You just snuck your monster into school. Thanks. Hope you guys enjoyed the procedural story. As you can see, it was important that the little boy was following the steps in order, otherwise he wouldn't get his monster into school. Anyway, thank you very much, Mrs. Holter, and her grade 3 class, or 3rd grade class, as they say in the United States. I'm from Canada, by the way. I live up in Ontario, so we say grade 3. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and I hope you learned a lot about the importance of procedural writing. And if you have any questions, feel free to visit me on my website, francisart.com. Take care and enjoy your procedural writing. Bye for now.